I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this week's episode of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. Welcome to episode 39. It is I, RJ the Pizza Guy, and today we have a very special guest for us. Oh, excuse me. As always, it is I, RJ the Pizza Guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist, and Greg, who's the essential aura, or something of that nature. Welcome.
Sure.
And we do have a very special guest with us today. And can we bring that gentleman up, please, on our little screen, our little cube that we are currently recording off of?
What are you doing? All right, hold on. I'm working on it.
Are you working on it? No, that's awkward.
There he goes.
So that's what I brought here.
You got to accept it.
Oh, there he is. All right.
Accepted.
Welcome, Aaron Tinfoil Hat TRON, to the show. It is nice for you to finally, I guess, what's the saying, go join us. Obviously, this is a very different scenario and situation, but under current circumstances, it is necessary to bring the entertainment value that we value to all of the listeners out there. Okay, I'll stop doing all that.
Yeah, I was like, what are you, the newscaster today?
No, I don't know, man. I'm sitting in my room, just I'm sitting on the floor, drinking this beer. I got my window open. My family could probably hear me. They probably think I'm fucking weird.
Well, a little bit.
It's okay.
Well, I was hoping we could have done this in the studio because what I was gonna do was like actually bring a tinfoil hat and I was gonna wear it on the joint. And I just
doesn't mean you can't wear one now, sir.
Yeah, I gotta go down.
I could have made one.
You got huh?
I could have made one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It would have been dope if we all had them.
Oh.
Next time.
Okay, so this is what when you don't plan properly. This is what happens. You think of great ideas as the show goes on.
Oh, good.
Well,
not a regular show.
What happened?
It's not like the regular normal show.
Mm.
Things are out of sorts.
Yeah, we had to fix this part first.
Right.
A little bit.
So, Greg, where are you currently located in your house? Because it looks like you're in a very nice bar or somewhere. Greg was like he's shooting a music video or something.
No,
It's like the cover of a rap album. Oh man, it's good, man. I like it.
I told
it's
you,
better than my fucking boring ass white wall with the one piece of art up behind me. Good job.
This is for you.
That's the futon for me.
Yeah, but I think I might keep it though. I might keep it.
All right. Well, whatever you decide, sir. I am all for it.
It belongs to that one right there.
Ooh, nice. The Ralph Lauren polo.
Nah, you don't see it right there?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm looking at it.
No.
Your dog.
Yeah, his dog, yeah. So, yeah, she's back there.
All right, so what's going on, guys? Ace, thanks for coming on the show, man. What do you guys want to So since under current circumstances, since you're on the show, what have you been doing, I guess, with everything that's been going on? And what, obviously, do you think about it, man? Because we know you're a man of great opinions and whatnot, so we definitely like to hear some of them. And there's no judgment pass on the show.
My lifestyle hasn't really changed much because of this. My job is essential, I guess, working in property management. Got me trotting out there every day still. So, and got two little kids, so I'm a homebody as is. I just go to work, come back, chill, watch Seinfeld. Got some on in the background right now.
Very good choice of show. So with the kids being out of school, man, they're in school? Yeah.
No. Our oldest is 3.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because if they were in school, I was gonna ask how you were dealing with that, like the homeschooling and all that. But that question is irrelevant right now. So yeah. So we'll talk about
we're lucky. We're lucky in that aspect. I don't know what parents are doing with the rest of the school season shut down. That's crazy.
Yeah, a good chunk of my staff, they're high schoolers, and some of them are going to graduate this year. And I don't know. I think they're all getting virtual diplomas. Like I think I don't. Jared,
I heard.
Do you know something, Jared? I don't know which way to look. This way. Sorry, I'm not used to it.
I heard that they are going to be repeating the school year over again.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a rumor or is that?
Well, I heard. I saw somebody post it, and I'm not sure. I can't remember if it was Virginia or Maryland, but one of those two are definitely going to be repeating their whatever grade they were in last year.
That sucks.
That's. I don't know, man. You're so close to graduation, and they're making you do your senior year over again. That would suck, man.
Yeah,
I would be sucked.
And what if you already got accepted to a college? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, the colleges are closed too. Yeah, I get it, but I don't know, bro.
Well, that's sad. What do you think about that, Greg?
Huh?
I said, what'd you think about that? Like, I don't know. Like, you're still working too, right?
Yeah, I'm working, man. Getting this money.
Yeah, me too, man. It's we're essential. It's pretty cool.
I'm essential too. I just don't drive into work.
Well, sir, must be nice.
Partially essential.
Huh?
You're partially essential.
I'm essential enough.
So I mean, I mean, I haven't really had a lot of business. Like, you know, they've been doing the virtual Caps games and Wizards games.
I saw that.
We can utilize the. Aaron, have you seen any of those? The virtual Caps and Wizards games?
No, but I heard Joe Beninati on the radio talking about calling one of the games, and he seemed to be okay with it. So.
I'd be into that.
It's a little different. I haven't watched one yet because I don't know if I'm stupid to a new low when I do that, or if I don't know, man. Like it's kind of weird and whatnot. But
I used to run simulations and gamble on them, so it's all good.
Yeah. So when you were younger, right? Like I did that shit on like Madden. And do you remember Quarterback Club for the Nintendo 64? Yeah, that was my shit, man. It didn't get a lot of good rep, but I liked it.
It was good. It was like 3 different NFL games out back then. That was one of them. That was a good one.
You fucked with Blitz too, right?
That's back when people actually tuned into like the fucking All-Star game. What's this? The Pro Bowl?
Yeah.
Because remember they used to have the quarterback challenges on Saturday?
Yeah, of course, man.
Oh, yes. Those were nice.
Shit. All them little fun things was on Saturday. Then they had the game on Sunday. Like, I don't know. That's where that video game came from, though. Like Quarterback Club.
That's pretty dope. Hold on. I'm going to take wait.
Madden just added that fucking training camp and just killed that whole shit.
What, it's like mini games and stuff?
Yeah, that's all it was.
Oh, okay, because I haven't played a game of Madden in years. Like, not that I don't like Madden. It's the same thing every year.
Pointless. Pretty pointless.
Yeah, I haven't played Madden in a long time. And there's like a whole like culture on that shit. I'm like,
it's too corny for me, man.
Yeah.
Like people take it way too seriously. I'm like, dude, relax. Like it's not real. It's not real. It's video games.
Well, speaking of not real, let's get into this.
Let's go.
So, how do you feel? What are your latest conspiracy theories?
I mean, there's a bunch of them.
I know.
I mean, the one I'm into right now is the JFK assassination.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the middle of a couple lengthy documentaries and a book or two about those.
Damn, a book.
So what are these theories consist of? Like, what do they consist of?
Well, this one it just details the CIA involvement in the whole thing, and the mafia. The mafia was against JFK because JFK was trying to crack down on him, and the mob runs the government. So, I mean, up in still to this day, the mob plays a big role in the USA government.
So, like, when you say the mob, like, I know they're out there somewhere. Yeah. Talking about,
like that mob, like the mafia mob.
Yeah, so, like, are you talking about, like, people out in, like,
the mafia mob,
Jersey or something like Soprano type shit? Like, is that where they are? Because I don't know where they are.
Yeah, I mean, the suburbs, New York suburbs. I mean, there was one of the I forget who it was. I'd have to look it up, but I think just like within the last year or two, one of the old mob bosses. They claimed he was retired, but he got shot like out front of his house.
So, like, do you? All right, hold on.
Somebody retired him for it.
Yeah, I'm getting
now he's retired, but
slipping.
So, did they know he was retired and wait to kill him, or?
You're not retired, man.
No. I don't.
They retired him.
Yeah, that was the retirement.
Oh, retired! Oh my God, dude.
God damn, RJ.
Sorry. It's that Gary Payton. That's what that is. Oh man.
I had heard that whole thing about the JFK thing. That I've heard that a few times, and the reason I kind of believe it is because I've heard it from different sources a few times. So like that one I'm with you on. You know the one.
Yeah, that one's I just stumbled across this like 4-hour-long documentary the other day, and I've been trying to
I want to watch
through
this.
that.
Is it on YouTube or anything?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Here, when we're done with the show, could you send me the link? Because I need to get thing outside the box. I feel like I just live this boring, mundane life, courtesy of my white drywall background and my one piece of art. Okay.
You got a poster more back there.
I mean, you got like some nice hats in the background. Jared's got the car. Greg's in the studio, and I look like I'm trapped into something from Saul. All right, like seriously.
I got the Lethal Legend.
Yeah. Okay. So
was the original Lethal Legend.
It's okay though. It's all right. But I'd like you to send me the link because I don't know. I just want to watch something. Like anytime I see any type of conspiracy shit, I automatically think of you, man. And I know we haven't seen each other in person in a while. But that goes back to 8th grade Spanish. Chewy and Senor Ricardo. Okay,
hey.
So don't worry, man. Every time I see something, I think of you immediately. I'm like, I wonder if this shit. So with everything going on right now, man, what do you think about it with the virus going across the planet, and obviously in the situation that we're in? Do you think it's, I wouldn't say like some kind of conspiracy, but do you have a certain way you feel about that?
5G?
I mean, I think if anything, I think the media is just overblowing it and just causing people to freak out that don't need to freak out. I mean, if you're taking the proper hygienic, precautions, you should be fine. But I mean, I was at Giant today getting lunch, at work, and I mean, like 80% of the people there were strapped up with gloves, masks, and everything, and it's just, I don't know. I think.
Do you find that like the cruel irony in that they tell people don't, go out around people, and then everybody crams into like a shopping center for groceries or whatever essentials and things like that? Because I feel the same. To an extent, and we've talked about it the last couple of weeks, obviously, because it's the biggest thing in the world right now. But I have family that's in the medical field, and obviously this is a serious thing. Or obviously the only way I know it's a serious thing is because you're right; it's all over the news, it's everywhere. Like don't go outside, don't do this. But I do feel there is a little bit of too much pushing of it. And what do you? God, lost my train of thought. What do you think? Do you think we're going to be kind of put in a house for a while, or going to be stuck in the house for a while, or what do you think about that?
I mean, I don't. This has already been longer than I thought, but I think they've gotten. The thing is, like these numbers, everyone's worried about these numbers that keep shooting up, but they they just distributed like 4 million tests like out to all these private, companies that are helping out with all this shit. So the numbers are gonna skyrocket for like a little while. But
yeah, that was my thing too. Like they weren't even taking into account. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're good, dude.
Yeah, they weren't even taking into account the actual
mustache.
You can see it. You can see it.
Look. I got
Yeah,
down.
look. We told him to grow the quarantine beard like mine. That looks all.
Nah, man.
Right.
I haven't shaved since we talked about it.
All right, cool. Just making sure you.
Yeah, I got to keep it up too.
I mean, cut you off watching you go like this mustache is growing back.
So
yeah.
right,
Cheers.
What was I talking about?
Shit.
Damn it.
Forgot.
No,
Yeah,
you were saying. No, you were saying something about the news and
the tests.
Oh yeah, the testing. Yeah, the testing.
So,
damn,
all these people are getting tested, like you were saying, and like people aren't taking into account that. Well, first of all, the biggest thing with this whole thing is people can walk around for days and not have any symptoms and still have the shit. And if they get tested like 2 weeks ago and then like there's a bunch, it's going to keep going up because we just started getting the testing shit popping. Now the testing shit is actually popping. I found a nice source because I've been watching Dr. Drew a lot lately. I've talked about it the last couple weeks. He had another source last night where you can see the whole United States, but you can see state by state, like what the numbers are, how many beds they have, how many ICUs they have, and whether they're prepared. And they're saying our peak in Virginia won't hit until like May 28th. So we in this shit for a minute, and they said it won't start getting down toward the end till like June something. That's the predictions right now. I've been kind of watching the numbers every day. What was it? The active cases, or not active, positive cases haven't really gone up that much. The deaths go up every day, but
not testing no money.
Yeah, so I think I saw an article. I didn't read it. Okay, I just read the headline like most people do. But a guy in Fredericksburg died, apparently. He had symptoms, and he was denied medical attention. So I have an employee of mine. He had a sinus infection. I didn't obviously let him work. But he initially went to, I guess, ER or hospital or something, and they turned him away. They said, unless you actually have these symptoms, we can't treat you here.
Yeah, because they're trying to keep down the burden on the healthcare system. Like, if you don't
and that's understandable, but it's just, what if you actually, God forbid, had it, or something of that nature? And they probably looked at it. He's probably young enough where it wouldn't even affect him that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, just take your ass home, self-quarantine, and call it a day. You'll be fine. They're just trying to keep the people who need the shit, like, have the ability to be there and get the shit taken care of if they, if they need that help. Okay.
So if you don't have a fever, shortness of breath, or a cough, those are the three things that they're looking for.
Yeah, but I also know that it's allergy season too, and mine don't get, I guess, too bad. But like I can panic sometimes, so I feel like the moment I have a cough from pollen or something, it's like, oh my God, like I'm, I've got it, that kind of thing.
Three things: fever, tightness of chest, or shortness of breath, cough. That's what you got to worry about.
Oh, well, thanks for letting me know what to worry about. I'm happy that you did.
Every day I've been studying this shit.
Greg, what's up, man? You haven't said much. What's going on, bro? Tell us about your life. What do you like to do? Who are you today?
What the fuck?
Episode 39, right?
Yeah, episode 39. I can't believe we've gotten this far, man. During the global pandemic, we're still doing this shit.
That's how we
do it, man. Because we're important. That's why.
I'm chilling, man.
Essential.
Yeah, you look comfortable as shit, bro. Greg just over here like.
Cool. What's up with that, man?
I mean, I don't know what. Okay, so what's going on? So obviously, Tron hasn't seen Ozark, and I am on the very last episode. We'll kind of keep it. Can we talk about this? Probably not, right?
We can talk about it up until the last episode.
Yeah.
All right, so don't give anything away to me because I am almost done with it. But what do you guys compare this season to in terms to the first two?
I don't know. I heard some.
Probably building up for something next season.
That's what I keep hearing. But I thought it was a pretty good season.
It was all right. 2 episodes too long.
So I'm kind of in the same boat.
They could have did 8 episodes and we would have been straight.
I could agree with that. I think they've already done. They always do 10, so I think that's probably the reason why.
So some shows will cut down to 8. It was
like, you didn't see that? No.
You hope they didn't see it, but you're lucky I had it on the thing that I had it on. I'm about to switch it.
Switch it over. There you go. All right. So no, I'm kind of in the same boat with Greg. I feel it started off kind of slow, but I feel like the last 4 episodes have really been, Ozark level Ozark. Does that make sense?
I guess.
I don't know. I've enjoyed it.
I'm with you, RJ. I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't understand the whole everybody being kind of down. Well, not everybody, but I know a few people were kind of down on it.
Well, it's because people hype it up a lot too, man. So when you hype it up a lot, and it's not to whatever you think it is or is going to be, then you're gonna say it sucks, regardless, even if it's good or not.
I don't think it sucked. I just think it took too long.
Okay.
Some of this stuff is kind of repetitive. The whole episode, we got to do this the whole episode.
Yeah. Okay. I agree. So Tron, what are you watching, bud?
Well, aside from that documentary, I've been watching The Pharmacist. We finished that a few days ago. That new joint on Netflix.
I saw that. I didn't.
It's about the I guess the pill industry and.
Yeah. It's about this one homie, this pharmacist who takes down initiates this takedown of Purdue Pharma over OxyContin and how it was being sold and basically how it was being sold and just pushed by doctors and all these kickbacks they were getting from it. But it was pretty good. I think it's only 4 episodes, maybe 5, pretty quick, but it's a good story.
All right. So I got to ask you, I haven't really continued to watch it. Have you watched what everybody says, The Tiger King?
No.
Okay.
I was trying to, I don't know. I was watching the trailer with my wife the other day and it looked pretty intense, but I don't know. I haven't gotten, I still just put her on Seinfeld.
Yeah. I watched the first 2 episodes and I'm not getting sucked into it like I thought I would. I'll watch it, but I can't keep watching it. It's I don't know. Have you finished it, Jared?
You're not gonna get sucked into that. You got to force yourself past a certain point.
Yeah.
That's
so you see the first 2 episodes. It's okay. All right, let's see where this fucking train wreck goes.
Okay, so you finished it, right, Greg? Or you watched the whole thing? Okay, so I know at this point, whatever the meme is of the wife, so she obviously murdered this guy, right? I feel and that's another reason. I feel I know what happens already. I think that's another reason. Because, dude, the internet ruins everything. You
don't know what happened because they don't really say whether she did or not. It's just hearsay. The whole thing.
They just tell you what happened.
Yeah.
So do you guys think she did it?
Yeah.
I think she did it.
Okay, there we go.
Had it done.
Open to interpretation.
She had it done. She might not have did it, but she had it done.
She had it done. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, somebody killed him. Orchestrated it, whatever.
Because my sister was watching it, and she was like, "Yo, you gotta watch this," and I was like, "Man, everybody keeps fucking talking about this." And I've been being a hermit playing my Xbox the last day and a half, so I've been kind of just escaping reality for a while.
In my Dave Chappelle voice, she did that shit.
told you how to do it. It's like, if you want to get somebody a tiger to attack somebody, you just use what she said, fucking sardine oil.
Oh yeah, she was like grind them up, like.
She was like, yeah, you don't rub. What did they say? Spray cologne. He said somebody sprayed cologne on his shoes.
On his shoes?
Yeah, in one of the scenes, a tiger like yanks him up by the foot and starts dragging him, like trying to bite his shoes and shit.
Because the scent of the cologne provoked the tiger.
Yeah, it fucking yanked him up and started dragging him.
Oh, this is
like somebody sprayed cologne on his shoes, and then it goes to her. She's like, "What? A tiger won't attack you if you have cologne on. Now, if you put sardine on."
Is that a fact though? Like, are they like I don't understand. Like,
she literally told you. She literally said, "What will make a tiger attack you?" And her husband just miraculously goes missing.
Oh.
People were saying they fed him to a meat grinder or some shit, and then fed him to the tigers, but who knows?
Hey.
Tigers definitely ate him, I guess.
So they've never found his body?
No, nothing.
Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, from what y'all tell me, it sounds like this one.
It's a lot more than just that. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm saying, get past the first 2 episodes, learn who the people are.
All right, well, I'm going to probably end up watching it tonight because I'm about to finish Ozark. And
you're lying. You say that every fucking show you say you're going to watch
it. Dude, I'm going to finish it. Dude, I'm like
halfway
halfway through the episode and we're doing this. If I wasn't concerned with the show, I'd be watching it right now.
Yeah, man.
But I do care. I care a lot.
Just be prepared for some.
Look like I'm digging in my nose? Sorry.
It's
all
crazy.
Right, go ahead.
It's crazy.
All right, I mean,
they're crazy people, bro.
You got to be kind of crazy to own a tiger.
That's the whole point of the whole thing. That's the whole point of the whole documentary. It's like somebody says it in the first episode early on. It was like, look, man, there's only a special type of person who owns a tiger, and it's not like the people you think. It's just like nerdy, quirky.
Oh no!
Just fucking nutcases, and here's some of them. You know what I'm saying? Dude ran for fucking president and governor and shit. Like, for real. Like, it's an interesting fucking little
Wait, he actually ran for governor?
Yes.
Dude, I have to watch this now. This sounds so bizarre.
Yo, this shit is crazy.
Where's it at? He's in like Myrtle Beach or something?
This guy's in Oklahoma.
One of the guys is in Myrtle Beach, but he's in Oklahoma.
Oh, Oklahoma.
Which is like, I don't know nothing about Oklahoma. And then I'm just like, okay, so this is what's going on in Oklahoma? The fucking tiger zoo in the middle of Oklahoma.
Well, I mean, excuse me.
There's so much shit. I couldn't even spoil it for you.
Oh, that reminds me of a story. Like, have y'all ever seen like, a bear?
Twisted right now.
Who?
Like when I was in the 5th or 6th grade, right? Like, I went with my family to Tennessee, and we went to this place called. Hey, fuck you, Greg. Oh no. Oh man, I know where this is going. You're such a douchebag.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So I went with my family to Tennessee, right? And Aaron's like, the fuck's going on here, bro? So we went to this place called like the Bear Trail Estates, right? And it was like this cabin in the woods type shit. All right. So we get there, and it's a nice place and whatnot. And we go to the grocery store, and we come back, and in the kitchen there's this big ass window, right? Like this, like probably as tall as Greg, and it's like a person wide type of thing. So it's big ass window, so you can see out into the backyard, into the woods. It's got a waterfall and a trail. It's real nice. And I turn over, and there's a fucking bear in the backyard, right, dude? It's like just like from here to like here, and that shit was tripping me out. So it eventually went away. My dad was, we locked the doors and shit, but we were watching it. And so we didn't see it for a couple of days. There's a hot tub outside, right? So there was a hot tub, and I was in it, and I was just chilling. My sister was there and shit. And then my mom and dad were inside. And, bro, I look up, and I swear to God, there was a big fucking black bear probably from me to my door, which I would turn the camera, but it's not here. I'm going to do it anyway. It's like right there. Look at that door. Yeah, that door right there. All right, so now I gotta. Oh
no.
You look. That's what I said. Don't do it. Don't touch the phone.
I know what I'm doing. Relax.
Do you now?
RJ.
Hold on. You can still hear my voice. Huh?
He's gone.
Oh, thank God.
Shit.
All right. Okay, so basically, I see the bear, and I'm freaking out, bro. Like, I'm like 11, 12 years old. And so I literally pick my sister up over my head, bro, and I just run for my life, bro. Literally. I just literally picked her up like this. I swear on everything that is good, bro. I just picked her up like this, and I just started fucking hauling ass. And I just went in the house. And it had, like, the door handles, right? The ones that you just pull down to open the door and shit. Nah, man. Not having it. Because the bear can take its paw and just swipe that shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So I almost got eaten by a bear. That's where this story went. But I didn't. And I'm here.
Good brother, man. You're a good
thing. The good thing that's on your side is black bears aren't that aggressive. It's the brown bears you got to worry about.
Well, I didn't know that at the time, sir. It was big as a motherfucker.
Wait, were y'all little?
Dude, that dog was huge.
Wait, were y'all kids?
He was 11.
Yes, I was small.
Oh yeah, he was coming after your ass.
Bro, but dude, he was just fucking huge. Like, it was crazy. It was probably the craziest thing I've ever experienced in my life.
It was a nice, tasty meal, man, that day.
You're a good big brother. You picked your sister up and dip. Like, oh.
Yeah, it's a fucking bear, dude. They eat people and shit, all right? So, I'm sure my whole neighborhood can hear me. I want them to. All right.
What's this dog doing? What's the dog doing?
What's your dog doing?
Dead.
Sleeping.
She's dead.
What?
What the fuck, dude? That's horrible.
Oh, man. Oh, man. She's dead, man.
Oh, shit. The dog is just chilling right there.
She's legit dead.
What you moving? Do you have any pets, Aaron? Do you have wildlife in your home?
Oh, yeah. I don't. He's around here somewhere. We got a big dog, Chubbs.
He just. What kind of dog is it?
I think he's like mostly Akita, but he's got like some Chow in him. He's got a big.
That's an aggressive one.
He's mostly Shar-Pei Chow.
That's an aggressive motherfucker.
I've never had a dog in my life.
He's chill. Oh, here he comes. He
heard name.
Talking about him.
Chubbs.
Yeah, he's big.
Yeah,
nice house.
There's a bunch of noodles on the floor that my daughter left behind. He's cleaning up now.
You don't need
man, noodles. Noodles are always good. Hold on one second.
The fuck?
Whoa.
What's happening? Oh, okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
All right. Had to get right, son. Had to get right, sir.
Is that your jewel?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Because tobacco is bad. All right. So, like, what do you guys want to talk about and stuff since we're all locked in our houses? Do you guys have enough toilet paper?
I've got a pretty good stock.
What's wrong? Oh,
what happened, Greg?
Just laughing at RJ, man. That's all.
Oh, he gone.
At RJ, man.
He's gone. So, flat Earth.
All right, let's talk about it. Let's do it.
No, I want to hear.
Is the Earth flat?
I want to hear Aaron's. I want to hear your shit. We used to battle about this back in the day. I had to give up on it because, like, you got answer for everything.
That man is persistent. That's what that is.
So,
persistence.
Where you at on flat Earth these days?
I'm more so just don't think it's a ball.
Oh.
But
like it's an oval or something?
No.
Or it's shaped weird or some shit?
No, I mean my biggest issue is that it's just never been it's only been verified by governments. It's never been measured or proven or verified by
private company
and any other entity that doesn't have a monopoly on like space travel. So
what about
so do you think the Earth looks like how it's like how it looks?
Yeah, basically, more or less.
Elon Musk, is he? Because he shot that thing up to space, or did that happen?
I mean, they say they're a private entity, but he had like, I don't know what the total is, but it was multi-millions worth of subsidies from the government, and they had to like coordinate everything with NASA and everything. So I don't know. They say private, but when you're that in cahoots with the gov, I don't know. It's more.
That part is true. They are definitely they work a lot with NASA. Actually, because I went to Kennedy Space Center back in not this February, last February.
Yes, when society was still not collapsing. Yes.
Yeah. And the pad that they launched the Apollo 11 from, or all the Apollo missions, that pad was actually they're leasing. SpaceX is leasing that pad for the next 20 years, I think. So they're working a lot with NASA, and they do have definitely government contracts because they're sending a lot of cargo. I can't remember the name of it. Falcon 9 is the rocket. Dragon is the capsule. They take cargo up with Dragon to the International Space Station. Now, I when it comes to like whether it's a ball or not, I don't want to get super technical, but yes, I believe it's a ball. Just because I think I've seen enough imagery from the International Space Station where it's a ball. Now, I mean, there could be some other rebuttaling points that you might have.
I like referring to it as the ball just because it puts it a little bit more into perspective for people.
As the ball as opposed to the flat. Oh wait.
Well, just to, like when people hear sphere or planet, it's hard for them to conceptualize it as like it. That's what it is. That's the shape of it. It's just a ball.
So that's just our natural thought process as humans. Like when we think of a planet, we automatically think of a ball.
Yeah, just on a much larger scale, but it never gets referred to as a ball. They just always refer to it as a like sphere, planet. They won't just ever. It helps. It helps conceptualize it for people.
It's like spheroidal oblique or something. Oblique spheroid. That's what it is. Oblique spheroid is the exact term because of the gravitational pull. It kind of makes it like a more of an oval sphere.
That's that. Yeah, I guess that's what they like. Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's what he'll go to.
I didn't want to use that because I know a lot of people who don't believe in the ball. I guess they don't really fuck with Neil deGrasse Tyson like that.
I mean I honestly like that's the thing. He's kind of condescending on some things, but I think he's good. I mean the Joe Rogan Experience episode with him on there I thought was pretty funny. But
the last one, you're talking about the last one, right?
Oh, I don't know.
There's been a few. Well, he was on there. I want to say November last year, and he just kept cutting Joe off, and it was like Joe was trying to ask him a question. He would just keep cutting him off. I'm like, dude, let him fucking talk so he can get the information.
Yeah.
Instead of you sitting here promoting your book. So like, lately I'm kind of like off on him. So but I don't know. I do my research through other avenues, I guess.
No, yeah, he makes himself a kind of an easy target for people like me, I guess.
Yeah. I can see that. For sure. You can see how that could be a thing.
So speaking of that, man, I mean, we've known each other for a long time. What actually got you into the whole? I guess conspiracy theories, or I know you probably don't view it in that sense, but what kind of got you into that? Like, started thinking outside the box. And
maybe when I think maybe when people started circulating videos of like police brutality and like once I started finding out like why they were being protected, like why nothing was ever being done to these cops that were committing these crimes on like civilians, it kind of just snowballed from there.
Dude, that's actually that is not the answer I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting from you, but that's a hell of an answer, man. Kudos to you.
Well, I mean, I've always been like my dad. You know, growing up, I remember my dad getting hyped about certain like moon landing conspiracies. Like there was some stuff they put on TV about that, and so I mean, it always like intrigued me. But I think the police brutality stuff kind of like sent me down the rabbit hole, as they say.
Yeah, the rabbit hole. So, like, you mean in terms of like videos of surfacing of officers committing, crimes against civilians, and then nothing happening to them, or like it saying it didn't happen, or this kind of thing?
Yeah. Once, because like most of the time they just like get paid vacation basically, or paid suspension, whatever they want to call it, and they go to court where they're just like tried by their peers and like people that they work with on a day-to-day basis. It's not really the most unbiased way to try somebody.
That's very true.
And then I mean that, and then you go deeper into like the Freemason aspect of it, and how like all these police departments are basically Freemason, like run by the Freemasons, and they all like have some ties, aspects, like Freemasons work with them through funds or whatever the case may be. I mean, then that'll help the snowball.
All right, man. This is some good shit. All right. So what's the name of that family? The rich family that apparently runs the world.
Rockefellers and the Rothsteins.
The Rothsteins, yeah.
The Rothschilds.
So do you think like they run it all? Like, are you in that boat, or
they? I mean, they're the bank. They're like the banking cartel. They run the finance, the markets, the world markets, the world banks, all the central banks. That's them. That's their arena. I mean, I don't know how much farther they're not like the pinnacle. They're not the top of the food chain, but they're
pretty close.
They're up there. Yeah. I mean, their net worth is like insane.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, do you think, how should I say this? With all the things that we've discussed in the last however so long, do you think they all trickle from the same people is what I would say? So everything that like from the moon landing to maybe police brutality, maybe even 9/11, because I know the more and more I watch those videos, some of that stuff is kind of. Wait, Greg's right there.
Greg's falling asleep.
Yeah, Greg. Wake up, Greg. We love you, Greg.
I'm falling asleep.
It looked like you're falling asleep. Let me change the camera.
I'm listening to you.
You just sitting there, just like.
All right, go ahead. My bad. I didn't mean to.
It's cool. It's cool. But I was going to say, the more and more I watch those 9/11 videos, especially about building number 7, and I'm not somebody that normally thinks like this. I think it's obviously horrible, and I'm not trying to downplay it. But the more I watch those types of videos, and it's kind of like, yeah, that kind of makes sense if you really think about it. So do you think all that stems from one central organization?
Yeah, more or less. I mean, there's like various secret societies, I guess, that work together, as much as possible, I guess. But they all pretty much have the same goal. But I mean, they all control certain aspects. The Rothschilds and the finance, Rockefeller, like all these people made their money.
So there's like branches
monopolizing industries
of this.
Yeah. Like,
okay.
Stop cutting them off. Like,
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I'm not. That's all.
So like,
no, I mean, like
the Rothschild, I don't know their history. I haven't really looked into it. I know the Rockefellers, they got a lot of theirs from oil, which then turns into like the train industry, and then wherever it went to from there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I don't know where the Rothschilds got their money, but the Rockefellers have been around forever, and like
every textbook.
Yeah, every textbook, every single textbook. You always hear about them. You don't really hear about them now these days, unless you really do some digging, or like watch a documentary, like something you see like maybe on YouTube or something. I can tell you right now a name that I've seen a lot more recently. The Bushes and the Clintons are a big name. Besides, like you were saying, you were into the Kennedy thing right now. Like those people have been put in power by those same people for whoever, however many times. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. George Bush Sr. Plays a big role in the Kennedy assassination.
Oh shit! I didn't
really. So hey, that's what am I doing?
No.
Guys, having fun. That's all. It's having fun in my room, in my white room. Yeah. All right.
Dude, you're starting to look like your poster back there. Relax.
Well, he's an inspiration of mine, so maybe some days.
We did watch that movie.
Dude, that movie's really good. Did you see Joker, Aaron?
No.
Oh man, something to watch while you're not with the kids, obviously, but very, very good movie on mental health. So,
as RJ speaks in his white room,
yeah, in my white room, dude. There's nothing here. There's nothing in here. There's just like a window and shit here. Hold on, don't worry. There's the window right there. There's the ceiling.
No, you like you're in a jail cell for real.
Well, as long as my Xbox is on, I'm okay, man. But the day that the internet down is the day that we all go a little mad. But that's what the podcast is for, sir.
What were you saying, Greg?
About what?
Oh, I thought you said something.
I was saying, man, get some posters or something.
I'm gonna stop the video real quick, but I'm gonna be here.
See, that's the thing. Like, let's my man Tron go out and do this thing.
No, I'll put it back on.
We can still hear you.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just taking care of some business.
Yeah. Dude, what if you heard him fart just now? Wouldn't that be awesome?
No, not that type of business. Kind of that type of business.
All right.
So, Greg, what are you doing these days there, buddy?
Working, man. Fucking working.
How's social distance working at work?
It's the same people every day.
Well, then
they cut your hours
all are acclimated to each other.
Yeah. Huh?
Have they cut your hours?
Nah. I'm thinking about it, though.
And construction is essential work, though.
Yeah. But, I mean, the warehouse might not need to be fully operational.
Are you allowed to are you allowed to ask for time off during this? Like, if you're not comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but if I'm sick, I'm off, I feel a little sick, like I have to actually go to a doctor and get cleared to come back to work.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing at work too. Like, if I left, then I would actually have to go to a doctor. Yes.
Yeah,
I just used a sick day Monday.
Oh yeah, see.
I wasn't sick though.
Hey man, finessing the system. I can't do that at all. My job, I have to be in there until they replace me. It's fucking whack.
There's really no point in me using my sick days now, though.
Yeah, it's too easy. Just go in, stay out the way.
Yeah, build my sick days up, save some money.
I will say I've saved some money, man. Just being in the house. I mean, I know it's not obviously being out and just being, I guess, normal, but I mean, shit.
No, it's better than that. I'm just not doing it.
Well, I honestly think so. Okay,
Call of Duty heavy.
Well, that's what I was going to say. As somebody who's played, video games my entire life, this is what I do on my off. Yeah. So I mean, it doesn't really bother me. Like, it bothers me that we can't go out and socialize, but being in the house doesn't bother me, man. I know my mom and sister are probably sick of it. They've been in the house for 2 weeks now. I mean,
are they extroverts?
You say what?
Are your mom and sister extroverts?
I would say so more my sister. My mom's, getting older, and my mom's a homebody. Goes out and does her thing, grocery shopping, whatever she needs to get done. I mean, she's normal. I mean, nothing crazy, you know.
South Africa's president has been noted for being quick to shut down.
What?
It's a drive-by.
Wait, are we being invaded by aliens?
No, I don't know what my wife was watching. She, I think it was, what's the homie that does the Daily Show now?
Trevor Noah.
Trevor Noah, yeah. Yeah, I think it was.
He's pretty funny. I like some of his shit.
Yeah, I think he's good. He's funny.
Fucking delivery annoys me.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen any of his stand-up.
I've watched one. What do you call it? One special. I wasn't too into it.
It's always like a word off.
It's like, well, I mean, he's South African.
Like one word and something that he's saying just throws me off. Like,
yeah, I think American stand-up, we're used to the threes, and like, he has a little like extra, like. I've been.
Well, I mean, somebody likes it.
No,
people like it. It's just not my style. Like, I'd rather listen to.
I was a big fan of Jon Stewart, so anything. Anything after Jon Stewart, I'm just like, I don't really.
Yeah.
Well, it's Jon Stewart, man. He's like his own entity. Like, I fuck with Jon Stewart too.
I watched John Oliver last week tonight.
Yeah.
So I watched that. So.
Not an audience, dog. Nah, I can't do it.
Oh yeah, because that's just the last couple of weeks.
I know, but he gonna still keep trying to do that shit.
Yeah, well, they're doing WrestleMania is this weekend, and the whole no audience thing. So what they did is the event was originally to be held in Tampa, but what they're doing is they split the card up into Saturday and Sunday, and they already recorded the matches, so they're like pre-taped and whatnot. And basically they're doing it at the Performance Center where like a lot of the new talent, is up and coming. But the audience for the biggest show of the year not being there is going to have – I'm still going to watch it because I want to know what happens. But the no audience thing, it kind of takes some of the energy away from the show because normally there's like 50, 60,000 people at this event. And, when they go through the show and they have like the moments that, that we're going to remember forever, it just amplifies it so much more. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play out, but I'm still going to watch it just because I feel like since everything's going on, they know they have to try to do their best to make something just like, wow, to us. I think they'll do it. They always deliver. Like this time of year, they always do.
Oh, fucking mania. Oh, my God.
Gotta love Vince McMahon.
Yeah, good old Vinnie Mac, man. So I'm definitely going to check it out. But, yeah, I mean, just back to what we were saying, just being in the house, I mean, I don't know, it doesn't really bother me, man. I mean, it's not like we're trapped in the house, like, or at least not yet, which I hope it doesn't, really, really get to that point. I mean, we can still go out and go for a walk and, and stuff like that. But what did you do Monday? Like, you could get a fine or a misdemeanor?
No, not in Virginia.
Not in Virginia?
No.
Nice.
There was a whole bunch of extra information. That's what this crazy shit about all this misinformation going around. Yes, I think Maryland.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about, though. There's so much shit out there that, like, it's all over the place.
So, yeah, Maryland, I think, could get fined, but I don't think Virginia you can get fined. They just really want you to just stay the fuck home. If you need air, go out, get air. The golf courses are open. Whatever golf courses are still open. The clubhouses are closed in the golf courses. You can go to the store, get your whatever the essentials are open, your food, your drink, all that shit. But just what they're trying to do is prevent contact with people. Like the less contact you have with a bunch of different people, the better off you are.
COVID.
You said what? Oh, COVID?
COVID.
19.
Dude, no. Oh, my God. I don't know.
That too soon?
I'm just like the lack of sports being on TV is probably like the only real downfall to it. And
it's the worst.
I know you're a big baseball guy, man, and I know you're probably kind of like, fuck this.
Yeah, it's kind of
if
hard.
If we don't have baseball by July 4th, I'm going to be very upset.
Oh, man, who are you telling? Like I don't even know if I want to talk about baseball because like what are any of these teams gonna look like at this point, especially if they're all on lockdown.
Yeah.
All they can do is train in their own fucking backyards. Like it's gonna be.
You probably couldn't even really train that way. Besides, well, depending on the size of the backyard. Excuse me.
Well,
excuse me.
Yeah, I don't know how that's even working. I hadn't even thought about that.
I mean, they're still going to need like 6 weeks to ramp back up.
Yeah. Like no spring, like where's spring training's gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In spring training. And then baseball just everything.
No, well, I mean that shit is I don't know. It's whack. But gentlemen, please forgive me. I'm going to use the restroom. I can do that now since we're on our phones.
I don't know where we're at. What time? What the time is right now? What time?
I don't know. But do you know what time it is?
I know what time it is. I don't know what time we started. It's 9:57.
You said at 57?
It's 9:58 right now. I don't know what time.
I think we started like maybe a little before 9 or right around 9.
So I don't know. Well, then we might as well shut it down if it's been an hour, or close to an hour.
No, hold on. I feel like I have more questions, but I don't know what they are. I don't know.
The P is blocking them.
the BS. Hold on. Here. Let me go pee. Let me think. 1 second.
Go pee.
Oh, ended.
You gotta pee. Say something, Greg.
Nah, I thought we were about to end the show. I'm so happy.
We was about to. You ain't participated the whole motherfucking shit.
I'm comfortable, man. I ain't got no shoes on.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you don't have shoes when we're doing the show sometimes, like at RJ's house.
It's different. My bed's like right there.
You gotta get the Redskin slippers on, man.
Oh, there it is. Oh, and the wait, hold up.
The DC Defenders.
I'd rather have the DC Defenders hat than the Redskins shit.
I got it all going on, all the DC football teams.
Well, we didn't see how they turned out.
I know. Disappointing. I went to two of the games this year.
I didn't even get to go to one, and I was planning on going to one. Matter of fact,
it was a pretty good atmosphere.
Yeah, because it was something new probably. And everybody fuck the bullshit.
Yeah, everybody was learning at the same time, learning the new rules and everything.
Yeah. Damn, I wish I had gotten to go to that shit.
I wish. Oh, how I wish.
So before we go, how y'all think life is gonna be after this shit? Let's say June.
So I think.
Wait. Somebody besides RJ.
Okay, go ahead. Greg, your turn because you have not spoken.
Let him go.
No, Greg's like, what's he gonna say next?
I don't know, man.
You don't know? I
don't know the shit. I just want to know what tomorrow's gonna be like.
Like, so is there anything you're looking forward to in the future? Is what I'm asking.
There's no disruptions in the way shit is going right now. Like, I don't want shit like getting worse than it is now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I agree with Greg.
Just keep like building and fucking being better.
Yeah, 100%. Flattening the curve or whatever, or straightening the curve, or however they're marketing it or what's being said. Yeah, I agree with Greg, dude. I don't want it to get any worse. I don't want no fucking looting. I don't want people going crazy.
I just want people to fucking learn and fucking learn to use fucking common sense, because that shit is missing. There's no fucking common sense.
Yeah. In terms of hygiene, yeah.
There's like no common sense in America, like simple common sense. This shit will make you fucking grow some real common sense. Like, oh, Granny just died because I went to spring break and came back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fucking consequences. There's no consequences in the fucking world today.
Yeah, everybody thinks their shit don't stink and they can just treat people however the fuck they want.
There's consequences to your fucking actions.
Do you think this is like some type of universal planet karma?
Man, I've had so many thoughts going through my head the last.
In the sense of like the planet's like, yo, everybody needs to calm the fuck down type of shit.
Who knows?
Yeah, she could have been checking us.
I know that's out there, but
no. I actually, literally this morning, right before I got out of bed, that was my very thought. I was like, is this the planet saying, like, creating this little thing and say, hey, motherfuckers, y'all ain't shit. I can take your ass out anytime. Stop fucking with me. I had that thought today, and I was like,
I've had that. Yeah, y'all be fucking awesome, but
yeah. But because we've seen the pictures from the water in Italy, how it's clear, and how the ozone layer is reportedly getting much better since people aren't out as much. And
in this short period of time, that shit has been disrupted. This 5 months, let's say 5 months.
Yeah.
When you first started hearing a little bit of something about it, like the way the Earth like rebounded that quick, like like this might be like a good
reset
time to test out universal income, basic universal income. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, here we're gonna give you X amount of dollars a month base. You know what I'm saying? Everything is cut back. Gas isn't fucking $4 a fucking gallon.
Yeah,
you have to break it down to the bare necessities and get some fucking common sense about you, because you might get sick. So maybe that'll help. Maybe you fucking scare these fucking kids, because motherfuckers were born in 2001. That's kids.
Yeah, isn't that crazy, dude? Like I forget that shit sometimes, man. Like when I'm with
born in 2001,
my staff,
about fucking 9/11 or like some like real fear type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're not stuck looking at like, whoa, that hasn't happened in like the last 20 years. So maybe this might make things a little bit better for motherfuckers.
It's not just them though, man. It's not just the younger, like the 2000s. I think it was everybody. Like everybody thought that they were invulnerable. Like tomorrow's promised to me in a way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not everybody thinks that way, but
who knows?
A lot of people did.
A lot of people probably still will. Honestly, they'll be like, "Oh, I survived through this."
No, you know why? Because they're the ones that they're gonna get hit by this shit. Like, maybe it's not them, or it's gonna be somebody close to them, because they don't give a fuck about. Oh, I'm going to spring break, or I'm going to party, and next thing you know, somebody close to them gets hit, and then oh shit,
this is time.
You know what I'm saying?
This is a time to like build up like your personal internal body defenses. Like, okay, how's my health doing? You know you gotta do a self-health check. Like, all right, so if I caught this shit.
Oh yeah, we got a cheers. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, cheers.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Greg.
I wasn't trying to cut you off, Greg.
Greg got the whole bottle. Is that the J-Mo?
No, entire bottle of wine.
No.
Oh my God, sir. Is it red or white?
It's green.
I know the bottle is. Oh.
Ooh.
La Gavage.
I don't know what that is.
Shout out to my uncle. You know what I'm saying? The cop this for it. It's quite delicious.
Oh, just for everybody wondering out there.
A little rough at first, but it's very delicious.
All right. So, Aaron, like, what are your thoughts on where we're going
after this?
Yeah.
Green.
Yeah. I mean, I hope people just, learn to be more conscious of
considerate
what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like this, like I mentioned I was at the Defenders game. It was towards like the beginning of this all, I guess, early March, and the line there wasn't a line to use the urinal or toilet or whatever, but the line was at the sink. Everyone was washing their hands, and the dude in front of me and me were laughing because it was the first time either of us had ever seen that a line at the sink. So
that's actually pretty
people
dope,
just start washing their hands after they piss and shit now. So that's good.
You'd be surprised how nasty people are, man. Like coming from
it's gross.
A bunch of bar guys, like. I'm sure you've been in the bathroom and, you've seen somebody either, take a piss or just go blow the whole stall up somewhere, and they just leave.
Yeah.
They just get up and leave.
Dude. He used to work where we used to work.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, there's that too. but even in general, so I saw something a couple of weeks ago, like when this started becoming a thing. I was washing my hands at a local spot, and dude, I wash my hands a ton. I wish I could tell you how bad they're messed up. They're bad. And the guy literally just walked right out, and I was about to say something to him, honestly, like, "Hey, bro, like, you're not washing your shit." But that's not for me to tell another grown man when and when not to wash his hands.
Bullshit. Now is the time.
Yeah.
No, it's true. But like, I was just kind of baffled. I was like, man, this guy is one of those people we were talking about that thinks they're invincible.
The worst thing to touch in a men's bathroom is the fucking handle to get out of that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, no, I don't touch.
That's the worst thing you can touch in there. Next, outside of anything attached to the toilet, like. You wash your hands and then you go straight for the door handle, like you're fucked.
Yeah, because you're so you're supposed to turn the sink off with a paper towel, and then open the door with the towel as well. That's like the proper way of doing it.
I use that shit like a little time to like practice like a shot or something, like a little hook shot or some shit.
Yeah.
Once like that clicked in my life, I'm like, oh, that's nasty, and that happened like a long time ago, like when I was a kid.
Yeah,
that's the dirtiest fucking part of the bathroom. Like the handle out of this motherfucker. Because who knows has gone in there, done whatever, and just shitty hands at the door.
You dirty motherfuckers.
Yeah. You sounded like one of those 1980 videos right now on my phone. Like one of those little audio quotes from an Asian film. Or a martial arts film. I shouldn't say Asian.
Oh, I was going to say, like,
that's horribly racist. I apologize.
Hey, they moved up that Michael Jordan documentary.
Oh, yeah, the Michael Jordan documentary. Yeah. So,
April 10th?
I saw the trailer, yeah.
April 19th.
19th. That shit looks dope.
Nice.
Well, today's April 1st, so happy April Fool's Day. But this is not a joke.
I wasn't ready for no jokes today.
Nah, dude. Hell no, bro.
I got
absolutely not.
I got once on Twitter, and it was like Yeezy Mafia, which is like a fucking sneaker thing. They posted like a fucking red Yeezy and said available now. And I was like, oh, let me see what these are hitting for. Click the jump. April Fool's Day. I'm like, oh, it is April Fool's Day.
Got him.
And then I was on point the whole rest of the day, but I wasn't in the mood for no jokes, man.
Yeah.
That was something that was like, okay, that's a good one. Well,
they play with your emotions, sir. That's what they did. That's what they did.
Time out here. It's fucking COVID. It's COVID.
Too soon?
Too soon? Exactly. That's how I'm saying. COVID. Every time he hits my cough, you just hear it. COVID.
COVID.
Right. So, hey, Aaron,
COVID-19.
We want to have you back on when we can have you in the studio. Because
definitely.
The energy would be a little different. I mean, this was great. Don't
lay back, man. You know what I'm saying? Chilling in our element.
Everybody's in their own comfort zone and just.
Greg ain't gonna move from that spot.
He's
gonna turn the camera off and say right there. Like nothing ever happened.
Getting up, man. My fucking leg is just going numb. That's why I'm fucking squirming all the time. I'm just all cheek. And I just fucking got off the treadmill, so it's like.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
Trying to do this.
Go ahead, Jared. Sorry, man.
No worries. So, we want to have you back. God damn it. We want to have you back again when we can get in the motherfucking studio again. But unfortunately, we couldn't do it this time. But it is what it is. I still enjoy what we got done here today. I don't know.
Well, there's a first for everything, and this is hey, man, at least we were still able to do a show. I think that's the positive thing that we have to take out of it.
That's another thing. Gratitude is, I think,
the show must go on.
Yeah, people need to realize like how lucky they are that they can still do. There's parts of the country or the world that people can't do any of this shit.
Just a heads up, fellas. This might like be the way we do the show.
Yeah, I was talking to Jared about that earlier, and
till at least June.
Yeah, no, of course, but if anything, we can make something fun out of it. I could put like a new poster in the background every week or something.
Yeah.
Or I could draw like a calendar and and whatnot. So
you know how we do, like it is what it is.
Posters, just add a poster a week.
Yeah, add a poster every week. Okay, until quarantine's over.
You should put a strike up there for like every day, like in jail or something. Like,
yeah, sure. I'll start here. Literally, I'll start it right now tonight. I'm gonna use a Sharpie on my wall.
No, don't do that.
I'm doing it. You can't stop me.
Hey,
nobody here.
That's a good bit. That's a good bit.
Is it?
Like, no, let me stop. Let me stop. I'm going to turn the phone off. I'm going to turn the TV on, and my neighbors, who are probably outside listening to me, are thinking we're never talking to RJ again.
No, you okay. I'll put it on you. You're going to close us out looking like a crazy man.
That's all right, sir. We've been in quarantine. Look at my beard. Look at my hair. Okay? Look at me. Look at me. All right, I'm done. Okay.
Then, bro.
Shit.
All right. Sorry. Just because you guys aren't here, so I have all this space to do shit. You know what I mean? Aaron's like, I don't know why I answered this guy's direct message to partake in this activity. Well, I didn't have his phone number, sir, and I will acquire it now that I won't DM you again. So it's not.
My God, do I have to close it out?
Yeah.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to episode 39 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ, the Pizza Guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist, Greg, the essential Ara.
Other way.
Oh, he's down here on my screen.
No, trust me.
Oh, so right here?
Over.
Here? Here.
No,
here.
Over.
Oh, here.
Yes. That's
Greg,
great.
who is over here on my screen, but over there on yours, essential Ara, okay, and our good friend Ace Tinfoil Hat. Thank you for joining us, sir. And hopefully you will be in the studio with us.
Thank you.
And we can actually make it something. That way we don't look like a bunch of fucking schmucks sitting in our rooms. All right. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Look at my hand.
All right, thank you guys.
Somebody, son.
Huh?
Look at my hand.
I'm looking at it.
What's wrong with it?
The fuck out of somebody, bro.
Oh. Hey, Greg, what's the name of the show?
What's the name of the show?
Yeah. 5. Big hands? I don't know. Whatever.
Nah, it should be like Quarantine Crew or something gay like that.
This ain't even really like a real episode of Mad Science Lab. So this is like the Quarantine Files, episode 1.
The Quarantine Files. There you go. Hey, that's good.
I'll put episode. It'll still be the same.
It's the brand. It's not the squad cast, and it's not the full-on Mad Scientist Lab podcast.
Yeah, but he already said it's episode 39, so I'll just put episode 30.
You can say whatever we want after the fact. Boom.
After the fact.
I just did that.
New show.
I just pulled it out of my ass. And
that's
now it's
the Quarantine Files. It's a good one.
That's a stamp on that.
We'll see. We'll see how that works.
Episode 1 of the Quarantine Cast.
Quarantine Cast. There you go. All right. So here, wait, we got to cheers, everybody, one more time before we. All right. Thank you, guys. And I will see you guys next week. And Aaron, thanks again, man. Much appreciated for you taking time out. And yeah, you'll definitely be over at the house, man. So
thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, that treadmill.
All right. In the chair. Greg got a whole plate of food. Is that a piece of cake?
And we're out.
That's a piece of cake. I saw it with my own eyes.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The Mad Scientist Lab. The Mad Scientist Lab. The Mad Scientist Lab. The Mad Scientist Lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried. Exactly.
The Mad Scientist Lab. The the mad scientist lab. The mad scientist lab. The mad scientist lab.